Hey everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. So I'm here in winter because we've got them all in spring. There was only 2 more inside the area where you break the boulder, and that was it. So I went ahead and got them off screen so we wouldn't have to worry about it. Now this sucks because we only have 43 feathers here, and there's let's see. There's exactly 4 that we can only get while flying. Well, at least that are a lot easier to get when you're flying. So let's see if we can't get lucky here. They're right up here, apparently. Trying to use as little of my feathers as possible. Now, I think there is supposed to be a way for you to land and then quickly... Nope. God damn it. See, that's why they force you to have as many feathers as possible, because that's the only way it seems to get him is to fly over it. Yes. Now that area I talked about where I was trying to beak bomb into, apparently that has nothing in it. There's no need for that, apparently. I see something. Alright. What the fuck? I hate ice physics. Oh my god. Okay, shit, I need to shut the hell up. I'm being way too freaking loud. God damn it. But, of course, if I'm not loud, you guys can't hear me. I think there's a way to get up there. There has to be. I mean, they wouldn't make this impossible. Oh my god, my nose just started itching like freaking crazy. See, I've seen a trick online where you're supposed to be able to... Hold on, while I have the chance to do this. And not get any of them. Alright, that just fell below. But I've heard of a trick, and it's supposed to make this a lot easier. If you do like a pixel perfect move, you can actually like land on a slant. Like, you know, a slant. Uh-oh. And what you can do is you can actually have, you know, Banjo like quickly jump on Kazooie's, you know, well, back, I guess, so to speak. The problem is that it doesn't always work. Like, I've never got it to work on my game. I don't really know how you're supposed to do this otherwise, though. One of the jokes is that if you could just use the goddamn bee, that would be easier to do this. But of course you can't. Oh, come on. Where the hell am I? Oh, it's too bad that that was working really well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, the game is really fucking with me right now. It's like, no way in hell am I letting you do this. I'm not letting you do this. You are not succeeding today. Of course, not like I really give a crap. I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to, see if I can at least somewhat do this, you know? yeah, the button didn't work this time. I don't know how else to get that. Anyway, those are the hardest ones to get, so let's see. Okay, yeah, I need to get the ones around the nest. Which those in their own right are also extremely hard to get because of the fact that you need to make those one jumps. Like, these jumps are hard enough to make in freaking other worlds. Why do they add ice physics? The controller must be dying. Which is really upsetting because I thought I fixed it. But I swear to God, every time I hit the A button, it does not register. Of course, I'm testing it now and it's registering just fine. That's what I get for trying to show off. Oh yeah, by the way, if I do die, I have been given permission to use the cheats because I'm gonna have to use them. I mean, wow, I didn't expect that to actually kill me, so that actually gives me the right to go do what I need to do. So I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna go activate a cheat that will make this 10 times easier, so I'll be right back. Well, I feel stupid. I just remembered that there actually is some dialogue that plays whenever you get the red feathers cheat for the first time, which is what I use. So now I have 100 feathers. And that's how I've always played the game. Like I said, my friend who had the game and how I got very far in the game before is I actually used this immediately and got 100 feathers. But I decided not to use it this time because I was curious on how long I could actually survive without it, right? Now, with that in mind, I was going to go ahead and use the other ones too, but I'm not going to right now because really you do not need 200, I think, because you can carry 100 eggs, right? You do not need 200 eggs at all in this game, so I'm not going to take advantage of that one. The only other one I could take advantage of is probably the gold feathers one, if I really cared, but I don't right now, because I don't really need that. I only need the 100 feathers because that flying thing is impossible. I don't know how else to do it. You know, like I said. I think, have I ever found the other shortcut for this one? I thought I did. It might be the one near the ship though, so I don't know. Oh wow, I haven't ever found that one. That's sad, 'cause I don't actually know where it is. Anyway, I'll just go use the one that I do remember, which is the one here. This is the one that got me to the one place really quickly. I wasn't going to bring you back in, but then I realized, well, I wanted to talk about what I just messed up on. Oops. But anyway, the dialogue was this. It's like, bear and bird get 100 red feathers now, and that's their maximum that you can carry, right? Oh, and in case you're wondering, MikeMoneyGMR, can you, like, if you run out, for example, and you can't find any more, what do? Well, you can always just go back to the world and actually put in the code again. And as long as you put in the code, you can always get more red feathers. It won't, you know, help you beyond, getting, you know, just 100 more, but it just refills it whenever you need it. This is the only place I could think of that you might actually want it for, the gold feathers. But since I don't care about gold feathers right now, it's okay. I just really needed it for the health, really. But anyway, now that we have 100 red feathers, we should be able to get these notes that we're having trouble with. And of course, we're going to start out by just going ahead and grabbing these over here first anyway, even though there's really no point in doing that. Because if I left them for last, then we could just leave right afterwards. I'll tell you what, I'll just leave that one. Alright, now let's go to winter, because I want to get that out of the way first because of those jackasses that throw snowballs at you. So I want to just, you know, use that to my advantage. Anyway, as I was saying, so how to do this, it sounds like, is, well, you take your 100 red feathers and fly up to the top, of course. And then I guess you just, well, actually, you know what? If I can, I want to take this guy out. Okay, good, that's fine. I just needed to escape real quick. Whoopsie. Besides, I need to get better at this move anyway, because it is required that you know how to use it correctly. Why am I even bothering wasting feathers on that? Actually, now that I think about it. That's some of the hard ones that I've heard about. Oh, here, I thought there was actually something useful in here. Yeah, okay, just the ones on the treehouse are the hardest to get. Oh, actually, yeah, there's also some around here, I think, actually, isn't there? Wait a minute. It doesn't even mention these. Yeah, and the ones around his nest are not here, actually. So, yeah, okay, I got my stuff mixed up. So it's just here, apparently? Okay, well, I can get these real quick at least. Since these are going to be difficult to get anyway, might as well go out of my way to get them. Now, you might be asking yourself, damn, Mike, you know, God damn it. If, you know, if this cheat code thing is so useful, why haven't you been using it, you know, earlier? Because, like, I mean, you do seem to need all 100 of those feathers at all times. Like, it really does seem like the second you get that, you should use it. Well, like I said, I just really did not want to use it. One, because it requires you to go backtracking, and two, because it does not actually save that. Like, if you come back to this later, like this game later, you know, for example, it won't be there. Like, all 100 of the, feathers will not be there. You actually have to put in the code again, I think, the next time you come back into the game. So, yeah, don't think that I'm stupid for not putting it in, because really, if I ever, like, just hastily rage quitted, that would screw me over, because then I would not have the code anymore and have to put it in again. Not that it takes too long to put it in, it's just red feathers. Yeah, that did not really help. I wonder actually if it's just easier to ground pound on each and every one of them and then just come back up after you ground pound on them. That's not what I was trying to do. Well, anyway, since I'm probably gonna die, I might as well just give up, but, God fucking damn it, throat, what the hell is wrong with you? Anyway, let's see. What I was trying to do, besides that, was actually, do the trick where you pound the fucking ground. What the hell? That was bullshit. Oh my god, I'm about to just like freaking lose it here. Oh my god. Like I said, I wish I had a strategy to help you. I really do. But, like I said, don't play the N64 version. If you want to play this game, and I'm sure you do, if you want to play this game, do not play the N64 version if you want 100% of it. Just play the Xbox version. Do not torture yourself by playing the N64 version and trying to do 100%. It is not worth it. It really isn't. Like, the only person you can say you satisfied was yourself. And is that really satisfactory? No. It really isn't. In my opinion, will I feel accomplished when I finish this? No. I really won't. I'll feel like I just, like, really just ruined myself. That was not what was supposed to happen. I'm not letting this drop me down. I'm just tapping the A button until it works. You're not dropping me off this house. Until I get all the notes. I'm extorting this glitch for all it's worth. What I think it is the game doesn't realize that I'm on a platform since I'm holding the controller in the direction of the thing. And so that's why it's giving me that little bit of, you know, support or whatever. Like, it's actually letting me make my way up the roof, you know, so to speak. There we go. Okay, so that's all of those. Now I just can't die, and that is a tall order to fulfill. Oh, I just accidentally punched myself in the leg. Have I hit that witch switch before? I don't remember if I have. I certainly have. Okay, good. And that means I must have already got the jiggy for that, didn't I? Because it wouldn't stay down if you haven't got the jiggy. Too far. No, I haven't got it yet. Then why would it say that this button's still pressed? Because if you haven't gotten the jiggy, it would pop back up. I'm pretty sure. Please get out before you get hit. Oh, I still got hit. And before you guys worry, I didn't actually punch myself in the leg. I went to like kind of massage the muscle a little bit and press a little too hard, so it felt like I actually like just might as well just smash my leg a little bit. That's all. So yeah, don't think that I'm beating up on myself like I usually do. Okay, so there's those I need to go and get. But there's one that I need to get before. Damn it. Game stop. Right here. This is what I need to get. Because I can't get past him otherwise, so I need to fly. I think there's only 4, though. I guess I could always use my golden feathers to help me out here. I need to stop freaking out. Like, literally giving myself a heart attack every time I jump. And I shouldn't be blowing on the mic either. That was probably annoying as hell. I'm very sorry. There you go. There you go. I guess it does sometimes work if he does say, uh-oh. I guess I can make a reference to the video even though it's not a Let's Players channel. It's just this guy who did a silly little thing about video games. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. I need to get those too. But anyway, this guy, he made this video. And in the video, what he did is he, you know, went ahead and talked about mishearings in video games, right? And I can see where he's coming from, but like, me and Patrick were watching it because we were like, oh, this sounds kind of interesting. Let's check this out and see what it is that he's talking about. And so, you know, we were watching it, and at one point he's like, yeah, him in Banjo Kazooie when he's falling from a high cliff. Doesn't it sound like he's saying Jumbo? And I was like, Jumbo? Now that I think about it, that is what I remember it sounding like, but, oh wow. Are you doing this on purpose, Mike? Yes, yes you are. Anyway, let's see, what was I trying to talk about? Oh yeah, so yeah, I was listening to that, And it was funny, because I remember when I first played the game, I was like, why is he saying jumbo? Not jumbo, like jumbo fries, but like, or like jumbo size my meal or whatever at McDonald's, which isn't even a real thing anymore. Actually, it's supersize me, but whatever, I don't really care. But as I was trying to say, you know, the funny thing about that is it was just like basically saying how you know, people were like mishearing things in video games. And like a lot of people in the comments were actually saying, yeah, I mean, that's what I've always thought, that's what they said. And when I heard that, I laughed my head off, because I was like, really? You know, it wasn't until I got older and actually just, you know, played this game again that I realized that he's saying, uh-oh. Like, it wasn't... Like, I never again thought he was saying jumbo or jumpo or whatever. Anyway, shit, I'm not even on my app, so as far as I know, the video is quit. So I don't know why I'm not even reaching over there and grabbing it to make sure. Because of that. You know, I know I mentioned this before, and I chastise myself for it, but I don't even want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Is it weird that when you're playing a game and you get frustrated, instead of yelling, you cry? Like, you literally cry. And I don't mean like, you know, just like little tears and you're just like, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean like literal just like going crazy, like have tears streaming down your face and doing that thing that people do when they bawl, you know, and sob and all that. Cause like, I know it's gonna sound like I'm wussifying myself or whatever, but no. I am literally just at the end of my rope and just like wanting to just break down and cry because of how much this is just driving me crazy. You know? Like, it is literally just driving me so far to a point where I'm just like, I'm done, you know? Like, I just can't do this anymore. That I find myself being like, I could easily just break down and cry. And that's why I tell you guys that you really shouldn't play this version of the game if you are going for 100%. Because if you are a very high stress person, and stress causes you to just lose it, then yeah, I would highly recommend you don't play this game on the N64. I recommend more than anything else you play it on the Xbox. So that way you don't have to worry about all this. But anyway, I have to end the episode. I'm afraid that is the truth. So I'll be right back. Let's see. Yep, everything's still working, so we're okay. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode, I guess. I'm probably going to go ahead and change out the disc though, so it'll be a fresh new recording as well. And I'm probably going to go ahead and just catch the rest of these in this area, on this area only, off screen, just so I don't have to stress about trying to entertain you guys at the same time. So I'll be right back. Till then, everyone. Bye.